Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I'm sure he'll appreciate the attention, Peter. A huge physical presence, Peter, in that front line, but with an eye for the spectacular and the barely believable at times, such as his gift for improvisation. He can pull off tricks that no other players can even dream about.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Brahim Diaz. Ibrahimovic. Kessié. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, real danger here. Up to meet it. It's there! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Ibrahimovic, and now they can launch a counter. Hernandez, Brahim Diaz, Kessié. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's El Shaarawy, and it's Mkhitaryan. He's played him through. Romagnoli. Hernandez. Brahim Diaz. Hernandez goes for the cross, has a hit! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Roma can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Diawara. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. A massive leap! Well, that is asking for trouble.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Calabria has created one goal already. Foot in. There too. Mkhitaryan. Pellegrini.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now it's El Shaarawy. Calabria positions himself well and cuts it out. It's come through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Kessié gets it back. Brahim Diaz. Tries to dink it in, and it's got through. Header! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Has a pop! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation.
Tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Zaniolo. And it's Mkhitaryan. He's got through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's gone out for a throw-in. Diawara. Ibrahimovic. Well played, he saw that coming. Pellegrini. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's El Shaarawy. Shoots! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separated them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable...
There's the start of the second half.
Roma don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
And it's Calabria. Brahim Diaz. Puts it into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mkhitaryan. He's made sure that won't get through. Kessié. Forward it goes. Spinazzola. There too. Kjaer. Kessié. Hernandez. There too. Mkhitaryan. Zaniolo. Well weighted. It has gone, and a shot! Hernandez. Ibrahimovic threads one through. Hit into the middle.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Kessié. And it's Mkhitaryan. Done very well to intervene. Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work...
Shot at goal! In for the follow-up! And in it goes! They have come roaring back! El Shaarawy duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think...
Hits one! Goal! Roma! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Vertu. Right through the middle. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. Kessier. And help's available out wide. He has it out wide now. Santon tries to clear. Out to the right. Calabria tries to swing it in. Has gone out. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Brings it forward. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic is the guilty party there. Milan can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Hoists it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, shooting chance! Roma just have to run down the clock. Diawara.
Roma certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Mkhitaryan. There too. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And they've been caught out here. Into the middle. Firmly met. Turns and goes back. Kessier. He's had a go! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Roma have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle. It was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Samu Castillejo. Hoists it forward. Looks to clip it forward. He's gone for it! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Çalhanoğlu versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Roma didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Hit into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Santo. Roma suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's played forward. Gets into some space. Keeper's ball. Diawara. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ibrahimovic. That had to be more accurate.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Hernandez. Samu Castillejo. This is gone, that's a foul. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Çalhanoğlu! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Samu Castillejo. Hoists it high, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Diawara. There too. Kessié. Dinks one in, looking for space out wide. Tries to get it clear. Pellegrini. Now it's Dzeko. Spinazzola. Pellegrini.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Romagnoli gets into the right position to intercept. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Pedro simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Çalhanoğlu already, of course, on the score sheet. Santon did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Pedro looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Castillejo. Kessié. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Samu Castillejo. And help's available out wide. Smalling gets it away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Roma need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And now as good a time as any to pull level. They're two with a real chance here. He's having a go. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. Roma are level. Oh, that is a bit special. Roma grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Dzeko. There too. Pedro. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko, and the weighted pass. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Kessié. Over to the left. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. He's made sure that that won't get through. There too, goes looking. Dzeko. And they've been caught out here.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Spinazzola does well there, alert, doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Çalhanoğlu. And he's away. Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Goes for goal! And oh! He has done it! And again they hit the front. Ibrahimovic and his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them.
It's Dzeko! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dzeko is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well played, he saw that coming. Spinazzola. Dzeko. Pellegrini. Dzeko. Good running with the ball. Dzeko! It's a goal! Do not write them off. Back they come. And that really is so impressive. There's going to be another change here. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's there to cut it out. Diawara plays it forward. Zaniolo. Pedro tries lifting it over. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Roma just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Rebic.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Kessié gets it back. And it's Pedro. Ball through needs to be good. Real chance! No, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Great lead! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Spinazzola tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rebic. Now surely.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That intervention was very necessary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ibrahimovic. Diawara. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Deep into stoppage time. It's got through to him. Away from him, he's going for goal! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! And that's that. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Roma never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it have... He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Kessié. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's neat. He's gone for it!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Ibrahimovic. Quick glance at goal. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Zaniolo plays it out to the flank. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Calhanoglu. Hernandez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still...
Massive leap! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Yard gets into the right position to intercept. Calhanoglu. Calhanoglu gets it out to the wing. Milan seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
And the weighted pass floated through. Dzeko gets flagged offside. Mkhitaryan. And here's Dzeko.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Played out to the right. Smalling can get it clear. And it's Calabria. In again. Karsdorp tries to clear. Into the box. And he's there to clear it. Dzeko. Ball through needs to be good here. El Shaarawy is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kessié. Calhanoglu. Ibrahimovic has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ibrahimovic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Checo. Spinazzola. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He spotted the run and played him through. Zaniolo finds himself offside. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Karsdorp. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Dzeko. Dashing forward at pace. It's Dzeko! A skipper's goal!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the...
We hit half-time, so there you have it. A close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Roma, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Basio demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's El Shaarawy. Looks to clip it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's the through ball. Now it's El Shaarawy. He's left his man. And a shot! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Roma get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
No foul, says the referee. Zaniolo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive...
Zaniolo! This could... Oh, real danger here. Diawara. Mkhitaryan. Diawara. Kessié does well to read it and intercepts. Calhanoglu. Ibrahimovic. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mkhitaryan has created one goal already. And it's Al-Sharawi. Al-Sharawi, it's got through, has a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Ibrahimovic. Out to the right. Kessié. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Diawara was not to be moved. Now it's Dzeko. He's through the middle. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kessié. And here's Ibrahimovic. Out towards the flank. A chance to play it in. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And they've been caught out here. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Al-Sharawi. And it's Dzeko. That's a promising ball. Could be thinking about a shot here. There too. Promising cross. And he's cut it out. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Rebic. Played out to the right. Lazio can get it clear.
Milan look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Spinazzola. Pellegrini. He came in hard, very hard. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko pings it out wide. It's a goal kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Al-Sharawi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Roma did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, someone who could ignite this contest is Stefan El Shaarawy. He usually starts from a wide attacking position before cutting inside with a combination of pace and skill. And he's more than a decent finisher too, so keep an eye on him.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And he has been fouled there. El Shaarawy. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Brahim Diaz really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Smalling gets it away. Lovely bit of skill there. Romagnoli. And here, shapes to shoot! It's in!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Mite plays it long. He's got options out wide. Timely intervention. And he just whacks it away. El Shaarawy goes looking. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hernandez drives it forward. Gorgeous control there. Milan, very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Hernandez. Diawara does well to read it and intercepts. Well played, he saw that coming. Plays it out to the flank. Looking for space out wide. And the shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hoists it high. Hits one! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Milan are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Zaniolo. And here's Dzeko. He's through. Oh. And the shot! Hoists it forward. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz takes the long option. Brahim Diaz. And here's Ibrahimovic. And now the breakaway. And he's going long. Zaniolo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played out to the right. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Roma didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. And it's played forward. Ball's out on the left now. And it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely bit of skill. With that well, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Dzeko. Calabria was not to be moved. Brahim Diaz. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ibrahimovic. Diawara gets it back. Vertu dinks one in. Breaks on here. Room for a big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose!
Milan have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Tries to dink it in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Vertu dashing forward at pace. And here's El Shaarawy. Vertu, can he find a finish now? Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz clips one through, gets the better of his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Has he picked him out? There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Brahim Diaz. Romagnoli tries to get it forward quickly. Mite. Out to the right. And here's Dzeko. Hernandez. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good interception. And he's away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pellegrini. And it's El-Shaarawy. Calabria. Forward it goes. Brahim Diaz. And here's Ibrahimovic. Gets wrestled off the ball. Zaniolo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz gets it out to the wing. Played back in. Now it's El-Shaarawy. And it's Dzeko. Zaniolo. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's Calabria. Diawara gets his foot in there. Dzeko puts his foot on the gas. El-Shaarawy beats the offside trap. Ball through needs to be good here. El-Shaarawy. Castillejo. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Karsdorp positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to pick out a teammate. Pellegrini. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The play togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Truly this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma, of course, are. Shapes to shoot! Brahim Diaz. Kessié, out to the right. Crosses one in. Karsdorp gets it away. Brahim Diaz. He's had a go! Towering header! This could fall anywhere! Zaniolo. And it's Dzeko. El Shaarawy. He's played him through. Oh, it's opened up. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Chance! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Brahim Diaz. It's broken loose. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Karsdorp. Mkhitaryan. And it's Dzeko. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Milan get it back again. Brahim Diaz. Milan are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Zaniolo. And it's Dzeko. Hoists it high. Oh, that's clever. Crowd calling for it. Has a hit! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Roma get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out.
Dzeko! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Brahim Diaz. And he has been fouled there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Top save! That shot was travelling. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Clears it out of harm's way. Kessié gets it out to the wing, plays it back. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Zaniolo, who has made his impact already. Played out to the right. Calabria can hoist it clear. And here's Vertu. El Shaarawy. Vertu plays it out to the wing. Spinazzo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Roma sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back on the way. Plays it out to the flank. Swung in towards the middle. Basio with the clearance. Calabria gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Romagnoli battles to win it back. Mkhitaryan drives it. Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Brahim Diaz. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's had that put on a plate. Out to the right. Crosses it in. And it's hoisted clear. Gets into some space. Whipped it again. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now short, and the shot! Back of the net! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I'll score an early in this.
Big chance! Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Good take, and he's had a look. Shoots! Brahim Diaz. Roma suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Federico Fazio. And it's fair too. And he's going long. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Checo. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Out to the left it goes. Hernandez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Played back in. And it's Ibrahimovic. Brahim Diaz. Hernandez. Brahim Diaz. It's up for the header. Oh, taken with style. Do not write them off. Back they come.
Milan are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Milan surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Ibrahimovic.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Checo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mkhitaryan. Karsdorp. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nice one too. Just brushed off the ball there. And time is up. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Olimpico, obviously an integral part of Roma's proud history. Their home since 1953. And as you can see, we've already started here. There too. He's looked long this time. Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ibrahimovic. Samu Castillejo. Karsdorp. Zaniolo. And it's Dzeko. Al-Sharawi. He's through the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Samu Castillejo. Samu Castillejo gets it out to the wing. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Samu Castillejo. Oh, great! He's had a go! It's there! That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Milan draw first blood. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on a training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Roma grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
There too. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, real chance! A real chance if he can get through. Zaniolo. He goes long. Nicely worked. Oh, good interception. Over to the left. There too. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Decent ball. Diawara. Zaniolo. Now it's Dzeko. Oh, real danger here. He's gone for it! Goal! Roma! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Roma go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Romagnoli cuts it out. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Pellegrini making use of the space out wide. We've reached half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Samu Castillejo. Diawara. Pellegrini. Zaniolo. And here's El Shaarawy. Looks to clip it forward. It's Dzeko! Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Pellegrini sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Castillejo. Samu Castillejo tries running with the ball at his feet, and it's played forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Samu Castillejo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Kessié. It's a loose ball. Samu Castillejo. Pellegrini gets it back. Chance to break. He's got through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Samu Castillejo, and he's there to cut it out. Milan got it back again, and he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He could be in here. Is there any... Ibrahimovic!
Ibrahimovic really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Finds himself eased off the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now it's El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy clips one through. Out to the left it goes. Dinks one in. He's got options out wide. He's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Ibrahimovic. Kessié tries lifting it over.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Pops it into the area. And he's there to clear it. It's come loose. What a throw in. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's come, has a hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Time for a change in personnel. He's gone for it! No mistake! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Goes for goal! That is absolutely glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up.
Has a pop!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Dzeko.
Roma are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's there to receive it. Surely this time. Taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
All square again into the dying minutes. And it's Calabria. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And help's available out wide. He gets past his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Cleared without complication. And that is that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Olimpico, obviously an integral part of Roma's proud history. They're home since 1953. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, someone who could ignite this contest is Stefan El Shaarawy. He usually starts from a wide attacking position before cutting inside with a combination of pace and skill. And he's more than a decent finisher too, so keep an eye on him.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Just brushed off the ball there. Diawara. And it's El Shaarawy. Has a pop! He's got away with one there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Vertu. He's come loose. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the counter. Going through. And it's played forward. Hit long and direct. Well weighted. Has a hit! Goal! Roma! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Zaniolo showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Mkhitaryan tries to get it forward quickly. El Shaarawy. Vertu. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's El Shaarawy. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Calhanoglu. Out to the right. Calabria. Calhanoglu. He's had that put on a plate. Ibrahimovic gets on the end of it. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Calhanoglu cuts it out. Calhanoglu plays it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. El Shaarawy, great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Calhanoglu. Calabria. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he's cut it out. And here's Ibrahimovic. Turns and goes back. Deftly done. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hernandez does well there, alert. Vertu. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Hernandez. That'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than a decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Roma will have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're already back underway here.
Roma really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Mkhitaryan. He's left his man. Romagnoli gets into the right position to intercept. Calhanoglu hits that long. Gets into some space. Whipped in. Diawara gets it away. Looking to get within range. Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Milan are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Quick glance at goal. He goes for goal! Vertu. El-Shaarawy. Hoists it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Calhanoglu. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Over to the left. And it's Calabria. Good ball, it's found its target.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now. Big chance! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Forward it goes. Karsdorp plays it towards the front. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And that's been won straight back. Looks to clip it forward. Shapes to shoot! In it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to
goes for goal! Sticks What about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's all...
And the shot!
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Could be a chance here.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Towering header! Mkhitaryan goes looking.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Calabria. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Gets up to head it! Same again, same outcome.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Romagnoli hits him back. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mkhitaryan. Romagnoli. Milan have it back and they can go again. Brahim Diaz. He's got away. Is there any support? He might not need it. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
How about a shot? And that has been clubbed away. And time is up. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Roma can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for Jim for his wisdom. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Truly this is a capital venue fit for a truly capital club, which Roma of course are. We have already started here. Now it's Pedro, tries to dink it in. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Good ball, it's found its target. Gets it into the middle. Smalling gets it away. Aimed into, goes for goal! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Çalhanoğlu hoists it forward.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Hernandez, and it's played forward. Çalhanoğlu.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's a throw in. There too. And here's Dzeko. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. It's Dzeko! Oh, that was no routine save.
Dzeko simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Now surely. Borja Mayoral. Dzeko. Lobs it in gently. Kessié. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's the chance to counter. Pedro. Borja Mayoral. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Roma!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And here's Çalhanoğlu. Chip through. Çalhanoğlu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Ibrahimovic. And here's Ibrahimovic. There too. Çalhanoğlu. Is there any support? Çalhanoğlu! It's a goal!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
That has, no question, that's a foul. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Borja Mayoral. Now it's Dzeko. Forward it goes. Romagnoli. And he's going long. Cut out in the nick of time. Dzeko. Now it's Pedro. Pedro plays it forward. Hernandez. Kessié. And it's Ibrahimovic. Finds himself eased off the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It will come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Çalhanoğlu. Ibrahimovic. Plays it out to the flank. Heads it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Roma have it back and they can go again. Pellegrini tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pellegrini drives it forward. And it's Vertu. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pedro, Dzeko, it's come loose. Forward it goes. Now the counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pellegrini. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Played out to the right. Spinazzola does well to read it and intercepts. Pedro. Pellegrini. Hernandez. Çalhanoğlu goes looking. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact.
It's Dzeko! He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Smalling plays it forward.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Çalhanoğlu tries lifting it over, and he's cut it out. Vertu. Well weighted. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Coached through there. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Plays it back. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Calabria. Kessié. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Milan are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dinks one in, and it's got through. Dzeko, that's a brilliant interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Calabria. Calabria gets it out to the wing.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Needed a better pass there. Oh, a throw in. He gets past his man. That intervention was very necessary. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Borja Mayoral. Has a hit! That's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Kessié plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right. Played it early.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And there goes the final whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.